They said, sir, I just think it's inappropriate for you to say, pay these guys a lot of money. Can you believe it? I said, well, I'm going to do it whether the women like it or not. I'm going to protect them. I'm going to protect them from migrants coming in.
Okay, there was Donald Trump continuing to not practice the art of consent, especially when it comes to women. He is admitting there that he was told by his advisors, who he pays a lot, and then sort of scoffed at the idea that he would pay them and that they would tell him something he didn't want to hear, which is, when you continue to say, I will protect women and they will be happy if I am reelected, it sounds kind of creepy. And instead, he doubles down on it, shares the information that they didn't want him to say it, and then adds to it and makes it even creepier by saying, I will protect the women whether they like it or not. Now, for those of you who don't remember what he's been saying, let's go back to what he's been saying, again, without that sprinkle little non-consensual piece on top.
And I will protect women at a level never seen before. They will finally be healthy, hopeful, safe, and secure. Their lives will be happy, beautiful, and great again. And it's my honor to do so.
How dare you?
Hey guys, we have to react to this video from another liberal left-wing Trump deranged outlet, TYT. You know, to me it seems all they have left is fake outrage. Here you have Trump basically vowing to protect women from illegal migrant criminals that have entered our country. And that sparks outrage. So let's look at these numbers from U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. So as of July 21st, 2024, nearly 650,000 criminal aliens were on the NDD, meaning they had previously been encountered by CBP, turned over to ICE, had their criminal history documented, and then were released into the United States. Wow. So to break that down, homicide, sexual assault, burglary, robbery, traffic offenses, weapon offenses, kidnapping, commercialized sexual offenses. Wow. Let's just go with round numbers. Let's say 15,000 is the number for homicide. We have 50 states. That's 300 murderers in each state if you just split it up evenly. So here's the official report from ICE. If you look at, this is how they get the numbers. They have currently detained versus non-detained, and convicted criminal and pending criminal charges. Homicide, you've got 13,000 that are previously convicted and 1,800 pending charges. So I see why Trump brings it up. It is a concern. Which, this should be a concern if you are a citizen in the U.S. and you want a peaceful and civil society. But, I mean, if you don't like the U.S., I mean, this is what you would want. But TYT is looking for things to be outraged about from Trump. How dare Trump vow to protect our daughters, sisters, mothers, and grandmothers from criminals? He's not gotten our consent to do so, so, I mean, give me a break. It's just, it's par for the course with these deranged lefties. I mean, here, TYT goes on about it.
Super non-threatening. It doesn't sound like a plan for mass lobotomies at all. So that already was creepy, but now he says whether they like it or not. I can give my thoughts. I did want to give the presidential candidate, Vice President Kamala Harris, a moment to reply because she did take a moment specifically to call out what he just said, and I thought it's pretty well done. Take a look.
The former president, Donald Trump's remark about women and whether they like it or not. And listen, it's just, it actually is, I think, very offensive to women in terms of not understanding their agency, their authority, their right, and their ability to make decisions about their own lives including their own bodies. And this is just the latest on a series of reveals by the former president of how he thinks about women.
Oh man, wow! The gaslighting is very strong here. Yeah, calling Trump supporters lobotomized. I mean, the projection. It's amazing to me, utterly amazing. I can't believe this works on some people. Thankfully, many on the left are not even buying this stuff and understand this is propaganda. So, I mean, I used to follow TYT back in 2014 or so. It was once the DNC dismissed Bernie and then Bernie gave up and endorsed Hillary, I left the left. It was at this time I realized what a joke the DNC and the left-wing liberal media were, because they refused to call out the hypocrisy of this when they are, crying, "My democracy." So, there you have it. More fake outrage about the Orange Man. What do you guys think? Leave a comment, share, like, and subscribe. This has been The Sophisticated Ape. Later.